Hey guys, we wanted to get on here today and talk about what?
Changes. Pets.
Changes. He never follows my lead. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay, darling. We're gonna talk about pets. As you guys know, before we started this journey, and sorry for the glare on our glasses. The door is open, the windows are all open. We ain't getting rid of the glare. I tried.
And I think our camera's a little crooked.
Toad's crooked. We're okay with that.
We can't tell. We'll just blame it on the big guy.
Blame it on the big guy.
He makes everything look weird.
We're just gonna go with it. Okay. When we started, we had Bella, our Shih Tzu. We had Ozzy, our other Shih Tzu, and we had Hazel, our big fluffy kitty. Before we even got ready to leave, we had figured out just Ozzy wasn't going to work in the camper. Just didn't seem right. And we knew somebody whose 9-year-old son had lost his puppy and was really sad and wanted somebody. And we just felt, we prayed about it, and we felt Ozzy was perfect for it.
Yeah.
So we gave them, and they are so happy together.
Yeah, they have a big farm.
Big farm.
And he has
happy.
2 acres of fenced-in yard, and Ozzy loved to run in the yard
he's such a runner,
eat
so
leaves. He just attacks
we felt that was the best for Ozzy.
The little 9-year-old boy had lost his dog that he had had his whole life,
and we love pets, but we're also not we don't believe that every pet always fits with a person. No, if a pet doesn't fit with you, make sure to find it a good home. But I don't feel bad finding him a good home. He's bringing joy to that boy's life every day. I just know it. So then we moved into the camper with Bella and Hazel was not working out. We rescued Hazel when she was already 4 years old, and she would have panic attacks.
Well, she had lived her whole life on a porch, basically.
Whole life on a porch, and then she moved in with us, and it took like a month before she even let us pet her. And she was a very awkward cat, but if you ever put her in the car, she would have panic attacks to where she was passing out. Foaming
out the mouth, and
like
she couldn't handle the traveling.
She could not handle it, and it broke my heart, you guys.
Yeah.
Hazel was my baby. We bonded so much, and it was the hardest decision I had to make since moving into this camper. But for her safety, I couldn't continue to make her live in a camper. It was literally killing her. She was having these panic attacks and foaming.
So, and she always wanted out of the camper, so she'd try to run out the door.
And she didn't have claws, so we were worried about her.
No claws, even back feet were
gone
before we got her.
Yeah, that was when we rescued her. So we found her a family, which the perfect family. A couple of kids that were older. They lived in a big house. She has an entire room that's just hers. They send me pictures often, and I get to see Hazel, and I'm gonna sneeze. You could tell them.
Yeah, she's living a wonderful life. She has basically her own bedroom in their house, the way it sounds.
Yeah. And she's so happy there, and that makes me happy, because even though I miss her, like, she used to sleep on me at night, and she's my buddy, and I'm gonna cry.
She wasn't happy in the camper though, at all. She was miserable.
Yeah, it wasn't right for Hazel, and as much as I wanted to keep her, I couldn't keep her, and it wasn't right. But we kept our Bella. Her she is. Look at her.
Bella loves being in the camper because she loves to bark at all the new dogs.
She loves barking at the new dogs. She loves riding in the car, and she just loves being with me, right, Bella?
And here at this campground, she's already made friends with the neighbors' dogs.
Friends, so she's great.
When we tie Bella outside to get some sun, the neighbor dogs, they're never on a leash, so they'll come over here and play with her. And
so when we got rid of Hazel, we had said that when we decided that it was right, we would get another cat. And actually, before we left Michigan, we actually did get a cat, a little bitty tabby, and we had gotten her at the campground we were at. Some people had kittens, and we got the tabby, and we brought her home, and she was sweet as pie, cute as a button. We adored her, but we didn't click. You guys know how, like, you love an animal, but it's not fitting in with the family. It's just not clicking. And so we didn't know what we were going to do, because we loved her, and we didn't want to get rid of her. But then my mother came over, and my mother, like, fell in love with Tabby, right? Which my mother named her Tabitha. My mom fell in love, and she's got these like doughy eyes at this kitten, and I was like, well, I guess God wants you to have Tabby. So,
yeah, we only had the kitten for what?
We had like 2 days, and my mom, so we gave it to my mom, which is perfect, because Tabby fits perfect with my mother. Perfect. So we got to Texas.
And we had told our kids that they could get a cat once we got to Texas.
Okay, so we got to Texas, and I was on
Well, first, I guess we should say we decided to get a young cat, like a kitten, because
then it would
we
grow
figured
up in the
grow
camper.
up traveling with us, and it would get used to it. We could take it for rides in the car. And...
So, hey Squish, can you go get that right there?
I'm sure you get this one first.
So you guys, quick side note. I love naked cats. Like
hairless cats.
Hairless cats, the Sphinxes. I love them. I wanted them so bad. Well, I get on this site on Texas, and somebody is giving away a Cornish Rex kitten, which a Cornish Rex is like a cousin to a naked cat. It has some hair, but it's really fine and it's curly. She was giving away this 4-month-old. She was a breeder. She was giving away this 4-month-old because when it was a baby, it had gotten an infection in its eye. Princess, I need you to move. You're blocking all the light. Sorry, my daughter walked right in front of all the light. That's a little better. It got an infection in its eye, and it lost the eye, basically. It's still there, but it's like kind of messed up. And we went and we saw him, and I fell in love.
Yeah, because nobody wanted to buy him because of his eye. And
so this is Stitches McYarny. And I love him so much. And he loves me. And I don't care that he's a one-eyed kitten. He's my dream. He sleeps with me every night like Hazel did. And you guys, he's got the best curly little fur.
Can you hold him up where they can see his fur?
No, I have to hold him like this. He loves me like this. All right.
Yeah.
He's not going to like this, but look at the fur, you guys.
He's almost bald, and he has these tiny little curls all
And if
over
he'll
his
look
fur.
at the camera, he probably won't look. But see, he's got one eye. Here's attention. See, Stitches McYarny does not like to play. He wants to go, so he's gonna go. So this is our new kitty, and we love him so much. He put his butt in the camera. That's nice. And then, like a day or two later, tell him what happened, darling.
She was bad.
I was not. I got my dream kitty. Stitches McYarny is my dream.
So
what happened?
We saw another cat that we really liked. And we said, we don't need 2 cats, but
we don't need 2 cats.
Somehow we got 2 cats.
Frankie showed up in our life. So this cat is at least part Maine Coon. We don't exactly know how much. Look, Stitches back there again. He's playing with the curtains.
So this kitten's almost the same
Frankie.
size as Stitches, except for this kitten's much younger.
This is a little baby. This is only like 6 or 8 weeks, and he's 4 months old.
He's big.
So this one's,
she's big.
We call her Frankie because you can't tell very much, but like she has hunks of like Stitches. These cats have all their claws. She's like white, and if I turn her around, she's got orange. So we said she looked like a Frankenstein kitty. Like somebody took a bunch of kitties and pieced kitties together, and so we call her Frankie. So Stitches
has a little bit of a cold, I think.
A little bit of a cold, but she's getting better. And we're we're taking care of them and all that. So here I'm gonna hand this to you.
Okay.
And Star's gonna hand me Stitches McYarny. And so we ended up with 2 kitties, you guys. And I know it's probably not a best idea in a camper, but we just couldn't. We fell in love with them. This little guy has got the best personality. He's purring so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's purring.
I should say, when we first brought Frankie home, we didn't know she was going to work because she was attacking everybody. She attacked the cat, the dog,
she attacked the kids, us. She didn't want nothing to do with nobody.
For about 2 days, and then all of a sudden she just calmed down, and now she's everybody's friend.
And Stitches is full of energy. He's running up and down this camper all day long. And
then at night he calms down.
They don't give nothing about Bella. They don't care. They're like, whatever. They jump on her. She's like,
Bella's like, whatever.
She's laying here on my lap, slowly grunting because, ew, kitty cats are touching her. As long as they stay away from
Bella's food, she's fine.
Yeah, Bella's food aggressive, but not in a like she doesn't hurt them, but she'll just like bark. So that is our cats. So now we have 3 kids, a dog, and 2 cats. And see, she's barking at the neighbor dogs. That has nothing to do with kitty cats. But that is where everybody's asking about Hazel. That is what happened to Hazel. She is in a wonderful family that are taking very good care of her. And we have moved on, and we have our new kitty cats that we love and adore, and they're going to be in our family for a very long time. You know, assuming they don't trash the joint. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. They've already trashed it, so.
That's the kids. The kids trash.
We blame it on the kids. Cats are cute. So, you want to say goodbye, Stitches? Come here. Oh, he's just like sitting off camera. He doesn't know he's going to be a YouTube star yet. My little one-eyed Stitchy. My one-eyed kitty. We love him so much. Oh, he's purring.
He's quite a bit bigger than her. He's bigger than her.
Just a little.
He is a silly cat.
They're so silly.
And you're just a normal kitty, aren't you? You
Okay,
just love to
this is
cuddle.
gonna be a video about petting kitties. But you guys know, if anybody who knows me knows I've loved a Sphinx, and a Cornish Rex is pretty darn close to a Sphinx, and I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna make him sweaters because when we turn the air conditioner on here in Texas, get your butt out of camera.
It's crazy. She sells these cats for like $1,000.
Yeah, look at this cat.
But nobody would buy him
face.
for any amount of money because he had one eye.
But he is so amazing.
Yeah.
We are gonna get them fixed though. We don't want kittens. We don't need more kittens.
Right.
We're done with
We don't want kittens.
we're done with the baby pets. So we just thought we'd let you guys know about the pets. And that's about it, right, babe?
Yeah.
Just had to share our pets with you guys.
Yep.
So
Everybody keeps asking, and
yep. And I will be making a new intro. So the old intro is probably on there, but I'll be putting a new one up as soon as I can get these two to sit still for a photo.
Yeah.
But alrighty. We're gonna get out of here and play with our animals. Bye.